What is going on, my reefing fam? March here, this is Fragbox TV. Tia, what are you doing? Tia's playing with her Evo. Welcome back to the channel. This is the Evo. Oh my god, I just said Evo? Cut, edit. I meant Studio 12. Welcome back to the channel. This is our YouTube channel that follows the never-ending craziness of our store here that specializes in what? Saltwater corals. We got some very nice, beautiful new stuff in. I probably uploaded already the video with my friend Fabio unboxing it. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And now that everything's looking hunky-dory and it's not 5 o'clock in the morning, we are going to do a proper walkthrough and maybe get nice hair Dylan's opinion and yogurt Matt's opinion. Oh, maybe you guys have heard me in the channel before talk about Matt eating chicken and broccoli. He also eats show him the yogurt.
Every time you tell me I'm eating.
It is true. It is true.
It's always at 6 p.m.
It's always true.
I don't eat all day. I
this
just
is the
eat
best.
at 6 p.m. So
Oikos.
Oikos.
Same.
Raspberry pomegranate.
Raspberry pomegranate. Same food, same time, every day. It's funny. He's always eating. Okay, where do we start? Where's a good place to start? Maybe we'll start with some zoanthids. We'll kind of walk through and show you because those are my favorite corals. Why don't we start with the best? Hammer? No, these right here. Ah! Morning Glory Zoas. I just made that up. Is that a good name? It's kind of a good name. You guys wonder where the names come from? That is how they are invented. It's pretty cool.
Morning Glory? I thought you were going to change it.
I don't know, but it's very nice. There are definitely some pieces in here that I've never seen before. In terms of Zoa mushroom variety, battery died. That's how you know we're unscripted over here and very professional. Matt is telling me that, well, okay, in my opinion, carnation corals, one of the most beautiful corals out there. And I said impossible to keep, and he said, false. His girlfriend, who also has a tank, they are a reefing couple, which is very cute. Kept one of these successfully for a long time by doing what?
Mounting it upside down.
Mounting it upside down. Okay, maybe that's the trick. Maybe we keep one. Very, very nice. What the fuck? Okay, second battery. Let's try that again. Round 3. Let's get into the Zoas. Awesome. Awesome colors, nice sizes, and lots of combinations. I did find a few little pests on them last night, so we went through a very strong dip. Mostly just snails. No nudibranches, no spiders, a couple sundials, a couple whelks, but they're looking very, very good, especially because they went through such a long transit time. These ones are awesome over here. Check these out. Oh man, look at that. Just incredible. Nice size. Look at these. Oh, if you like Zoas, like me, oh, look at these ones. Fan-frickin-tastic. And then the other thing that came really nice, they always ship really well because they're soft coral, and soft coral, those aren't words. Soft corals in general just ship a lot easier than LPS or SPS. They're very hardy, very tolerant in terms of temperature resiliency. What are you doing over there? You're escaping? Oh, nice. I want your opinion on some of these. So they ship very, very easily. Very rare that we lose any. There's a couple here that really stand out that I have never seen. They're just incredible, magnificent. Look at these. See these blue ones? Right there. I'm keeping those.
You like
stunning. The Yuma.
That one's really nice.
I think your tank needs another nice little Tia mushroom garden.
Yeah, I'm trying. It's not taken this time.
These all look like they want to bounce. Oh, I know.
Gorgeous. This is my favorite.
I started the video with that. It's incredible.
I know.
Yeah, the Yumas are just out of this world.
It's like in that mushroom curtain.
One little Zoa. Oh, damn.
These are awesome.
Oh, that's really cool. The blue,
Cool,
yeah.
yeah.
Incredible. These are really
these
nice
are
too.
wild. These look like a UFO.
I'm looking at the same ones over here.
Oh.
Yeah. They're kind of like pink, purple, but with dots.
Weird.
Discosoma, but not quite. I guess they are Discosoma.
Those.
On the edge? Yeah, the candy apple. Check out this hammer. Womp womp.
That's, yeah.
Incredible.
One of those is definitely gonna. This is actually really cool.
I know
like a
it.
full green undata.
Is it Undata?
I think so.
Or it might be Paloensis.
Okay, I don't know.
I don't know either. It could be Undata. It's sort of like this.
You know what? I don't know Paloensis that well, so.
It might be Paloensis, which is this type of Montipora, usually called beach bomb, or I don't know. It's got a couple other names it goes by, but they're pretty sweet. Look at these Acropora.
Branching Hydenephora.
Yeah. Originally I thought it was a bird's nest.
Me too. When I looked at it, or like some type of Monty.
It wants to be a bird's nest. It's a weird coral.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, this I think is a...
That's a bird's nest.
Is it?
100%.
Is it a... Yeah, 100? Or
Oh, no.
Look closely. Uh-huh. Maybe it's a stylo.
I don't. You know.
I
what?
didn't order any bird's nest. I think
No?
it's a stylo. They're both weird corals.
I didn't know. Stylo, I usually think as like fatter.
No, I think you're thinking Acropora.
Maybe.
This came from our last shipment, but it just keeps getting nicer and nicer and nicer. Yeah, it's really cool. Hydnophora, but branching. It's unusual. It's a weird piece. If you guys haven't heard, I guess everyone's already heard about the passing of Jake Adams. Very tragic, very unfortunate. This would be something, I guess, up his alley. He was into kind of the weird stuff that's not crazy and colorful and bright, but just unusual and beautiful in its own right. But talking about...
Right.
Okay, sorry, yeah, bright, but just it's still just green.
Yeah.
It's not like this.
But it's
See,
unique.
It's the opposite of this. Unique. Definitely unique. We're waiting for our Ghanies to open. I'm in love with this chalice coral. Give them a couple more days.
Convict? It's gorgeous.
Rainbow convict, yeah. Perfect. And then these, actually, I just called them Acropora. I'm going to correct myself and say that they're actually Mycedium.
These?
Yeah, I think these are Mycedium. These are not chalice. This, I think, is chalice.
Is mummy eye chalice Mycedium?
It depends which one. There's an OG mummy eye from back in the day, which is a chalice. It's kind of hard to tell the difference between... I think chalices, there's 20 or 21 different species of chalice, so it's a little bit
These
tricky.
have like little volcanoes under the pollen, though.
Yeah, and a lot more eyes.
Yeah.
You typically don't find this many eyes on chalice coral. Yeah, okay, let's get into the torturoonies. Okay, that's not the real name. I don't want people out there saying, oh, I saw torturoony on Fragbox. They're called torch. Yeah, look at
The
these.
tips on it.
Bum, bum. Indonesia, for sure, some of the nicest torches. These usually do not ship very well. I'm very happy to see how they came in. They're kind of golden Indo / dragon soli. It's kind of hard to tell. I try not to get too caught up in the torch names just because everyone's got a different name, and then it's just tricky. Like, what do you call this one? Does this have a name? I don't know. Super money wallet buster torch? Who knows? Dragon nuts? Whatever you want to call it. Just don't get too caught up in the names, I think, of the LPS. They change. I've seen them change over the years. They change vendor to vendor. Just buy the ones you like. If you can afford it, I guess. Torches, not cheap, but I'm really happy to see how they came in. This, not a very good sign. So these were actually the same piece. Womp womp. Don't ever buy one that looks like that. He's finished. Actually, I should pull him out. He probably smells completely putrid and very bad. The octos usually ship a little better. I'm used to seeing them a little bit more puffed up like this. Octospawn, frog spawn. Pretty minimal losses though. I'm overall really happy. I think just 2 acros. You guys know I always show you the good and the bad, so I've actually put them aside for you. We'll go to the graveyard section over here. 1, maybe a tenuous, a hyacinthus, and I'm kind of bummed out about this one because I really like this species. This is an Acropora humulus. I think we have one other one in here. It's really unique. In terms of growth and structure, you cannot get confused between this and another species of acro. There's another humulus there. You just see how like thick the branches are. They're almost like thumbs or like big ugly toes, kind of like my toes, but you wouldn't confuse this with, let's say, a hoximai, a sakale, a millipora. Some of the tenuouses, I can get confused with other corals. Sometimes millies will get confused with spathulatas and hyacinthus. Sometimes of the deep waters like enchinadas and carduce. Let me see if I can find one over here. Carduce looks sort of similar like enchinada. Looks kind of like caroliniana. You can kind of see the smooth skins, how they look the same. What I'm trying to say is the humulus, nothing like it. Really unique piece. So that was kind of a bummer to lose that one. But 3 out of 100 and change pieces. You want to see what that looks like? Oh man, is it just me? Or is that not so satisfying? So nice to just see a tank full of healthy, beautiful Acropora. I'm going to give the tenuous a moment of glory here. Maybe I should just scan over them in silence because they are really, really something special. Like, wow, 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 wow. Colors, very happy with the size. variety. So this is one of our better suppliers. No, I'm gonna say it. This is probably our best supplier when it comes to acros. I couldn't be happier with any of these. Look at them, just all perfection in their own right. These little numbers here, what we started doing on the site, these will actually correlate to frags on the site. So 1 through to 50. It's kind of how we stay organized, the same way we do over there in those beds. Our Wysiwyg, we're now applying the same system over here to our acro. So very, very much like the other side. If you're looking at frag number 4, which is this Acropora Florida, which is very cool, lemon, lime, green with the orange red tips. You're gonna get a piece of that one. The Yongay, the Efflo, which we don't see too often. It's a very cool tabling piece, nice blue color. Let me see what else we can see here. Some nice millie, a Bratanoides. I love this piece, really chunky. I don't know why. I like the ones that are different, that are unique and you don't get confused with. Like the Bratanoides is definitely one of them. And usually I'll see it come in this color, kind of the yellow and black. And then sometimes we also see it in this color, this red and kind of green, which I believe is on the front of the Tropic Marin salt bucket. Which one got recalled from Turkey for being a piece of shit? Tropic Marin, right? It's one of the few salts we don't sell here in the store. Tia agrees with me. Yeah, I think it's on the front. They have a beautiful photo of that. This is I think it's a Formosa. The millies look really good too. Last night I incorrectly called this oh no, maybe that wasn't it. There was one that I called wrong. It was a Tortusa, but instead Austera. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I really like the Latin names of acros. I'm trying to move away a little bit from the trade names, and I think it's fun to collect all the different Latin names to know, okay, I have a Salago, and I have a Divercata, or Vermiculata, and it's kind of cool to just, maybe I'm just nerding out, maybe it's just me, but this is a Salago. Again, another very unique one. Look at this, like the color and health of these. These came in last night and were in transit for about 2 days. Came from halfway across the world. You wouldn't tell. If I wasn't telling you that, I don't think you could tell. Dylan, do you have a favorite acro here in this selection of beautiful corals?
The Acropora Florida?
Yeah, the Florida's bomb. Yeah, it's just textbook. It's got like lipstick on the end with those red sort of orange tips. This millie's
That millie, that millie.
This millie's really nice. This is what we call the orange sunset.
The Bratanoides?
No, Humulus.
Humulus.
Yeah, this is Humulus. Yeah, I was just talking about that one. This is really nice too. Wysiwyg.
Montipora.
Yeah, kind of a classic piece. This is a Harley Davidson that passes by every day, but he doesn't know how to use the throttle on his bike. Check these out. Very nice. Doesn't get more yellow than that. That's it? No other ones you like, Dylan? These are pretty cool too. Tia, you have any acro that stand out here? She's in a serious tank correction mood over here because just needs some TLC. She's hard at work, rearranging. Should have been recording this.
Yeah.
That would have been a video. We have a video within a video. Yeah, this is Formosa. It's hard to pick. You can't really say one.
Show the specialata, how nice it is.
Yeah.
Oh, I know which one is my
This
favorite.
too, I'm sorry, this
Very
is kind of a unique piece. I get a lot of flack here at the store for using the word unique, so if you guys can give me other adjectives
I don't know what that one is.
other
I
than
like
unique,
it.
secale.
Secale?
Yeah.
I like the blue and
Question of the day. Other than unique, what's March's new word going to be to describe corals? Because when I say unique, they'll go, oh yeah? Is it unique? Is it unique? Yeah, tell me. Tell me how unique it is. They give me shit here at the store. She is. She's breathing.
Good.
Yeah, Acropora Florida, same one.
Yeah, but it's out of the water.
That's okay. He's suntanning.
It's nice.
They're all nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to pick. What is the name of this nem? I know in the States they have crazy names for nems. You guys are out to lunch
another Harold.
on some of the
brought you
pricing.
this
What?
Harold?
Harold?
What is it?
Oh, nice. You know what? You can go to Samara's.
Actually, this fish came 4 years ago from the same place, which is from here.
From this evil store?
Yeah.
Wait, why you bring? What's wrong with him?
It eats my shrimps and
yeah.
bitches
Yeah,
around my fishes.
Shit.
Actually, because of him, I lost 2 fishes.
No. Wait, we don't want him.
No, honestly, he's
He's a bastard. This fucking fish.
He's really awesome to watch.
Yeah, but he's gonna eat your fish. Hello, Harold.
He's gonna beat him up.
Don't you have one?
I do. I love them.
They have a lot of personality.
Yeah,
What are
I
they?
know- I know where
What
they-
kind of
This
fish is
one
it?
about
Flame hot fish.
Flame hot. So what's this one that we have in here? Oh, I'm showing my my fish knowledge. Where is ours? We have one. And you better have a net if you ever want to keep one, because these things are literally made to jump. Uh-oh. Maybe he did jump. Where did he go? He's missing. We've lost the fish. These are really cool. They are Indo, but they look exactly like the ones we get from Australia. They're quite small, but they're like stubby, and they have these white little painted on tips. Usually the ones we get from Indo are not stubby like that. They're more like spaghetti. They're both torches. They're both Euphyllia. What's torch? Glabarensis? Glabarensis, right? Yeah. Why am I questioning myself? Yeah, Euphyllia glabarensis, yeah. But they're typically like this, kind of long, spaghetti-like, 2, 3, 4 inches in length. These ones are really weird. If you told me they were from Australia, I would have believed you. Except that I work here and I ordered them and they came out of a box from Indonesia. Dylan is also into, no, glabarensis. Dylan is also very much into Latin names like me. And we kind of sometimes will quiz each other here in the store and ask redundant questions, even though we know. I'm 99.9% sure that it's glabarensis. How about this? That one's a mouth. Huh? Glabarensis. Okay, now we're getting into pronunciation. Glabaret. Fuck. I'm going with glabarensense. You feel your glabarensense. You're screwing me up.
Glabrasense?
Whatever. We're gonna call it torch coral. Man, these zoas here. I'm back at the zoas because just wow. The torches, yeah, they're very nice. There's not a lot of variety. Yeah. Does this have a name? I was just telling them how I don't keep up with the names. New York Shits?
No.
New York Giants? LA Lakers? Whatever you want to call it. It's really, really nice. Another nice chalice coral. Lots of nice branching hammers. And these look great. Already open. No problem. No problem. Like these ones over here. These are cool actually on the orange. And then out of all the hammers we got, this has got to be the nicest one. Yeah, just fluorescent, real gold. Like we have one that we call gold. This is like proper gold.
It's a week already.
It'll come back. No, you were here on the weekend. Oh, it's already the weekend. It was a week? Time passes by really fast. I added this. I kept one. Check out this chalice. I am getting old. I want to keep it. Usually from every shipment, I will keep one piece. And this is going to be the one. I don't know why. It is speaking to me. There are a lot of other nice ones. I am going to keep a couple zoas for sure to grow out. They're going to go through a more rigorous quarantine before they meet our farm system. We never add anything to our farm tank. Obviously a dip, but then we also do put them through a pretty long and diligent quarantine system just to make sure 100% pest free. I got enough problems trying to grow corals. I don't want to have to deal with pests. It just adds another layer of complication that I am not interested in dealing with. Actually, quarantining is a good practice. Dipping, absolutely, for sure, for everyone. Go with this. What up? Julian Sprung's 2 little fishies. That's what we use in the store. Very, very good. Also good. Best. Go with that one. It's just very good practice. Dip whatever's going into your tank. If we miss something, then we got second line of defense. We dip, you dip. Chances of you getting something not as high. We also keep wrasses as well in all of our beds, and that just helps to hopefully eradicate anything else that might get through. There's a lot of organisms in the ocean. There's a lot of stuff you can introduce, or just do what we did here. Go with a softy tank, and you don't have to worry about pests because nothing really eats these. And that's it. I think we're going to wrap up today's episode. I hope you liked our walkthrough and our beautiful new zoanthids that are going to be available very soon on the site. If you guys got any questions, you can always hit us up, shoot us an email, call us here at the store. We're happy to answer all your reef-related questions. And that's it. Thank you, and have a very nice good morning, or maybe afternoon, or even evening, wherever you're watching from. Goodbye.